do believe we are live now. I don't know, this OBS stuff is kind of a pain. Yeah, it says we're live. Yeah, I have Roblox, CJ. I might actually play it later, but I won't be streaming because I'll be in like an op session with other people. Let's see. How is this looking? Is it looking? Of course, it doesn't want to load on my phone at all. I'm gonna have to switch to my other account. Usually it works better when I do that. Okay, so that looks good. So we are gonna get started here. I gotta pull this up to read chat though. SRI Terminal by Steel Rail Interactive. It's based on the Cincinnati area railroads. It's actually a lot of fun. It's pretty realistic from an operations standpoint, of course. Roblox games are pretty simplistic as far as, you know, detail. Okay, so we have our North Reading Fast Freight NRFF just south of Port Clinton, Pennsylvania. In contest today we have Reading Blue Mountain Northern 3056. This is going to be a little laggy, isn't it? 3052 and SD50 5029. And let me see if I can actually add some more reefers. Ah, yes, that's what I want. We're going to throw those on the end of the train here. And it doesn't look amazing, but we'll go with it. So we have the typical consist. Hey, Blake. We have the typical consist today of some boxcars, perishable traffic, pulpwood, some sand going to a fracking operation, more perishable traffic, and as usual, not an incredibly long train. So without further ado, we don't want to do that. You can tell I'm absolutely great at this game. We are gonna move up to the head end here. Where? There we go. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get rolling. Yeah, I can do that later. Put your username in the chat. I'll look it up later. Oh, that's a weird horn. It's quiet too. So yeah, track speed on this part of the line is 40 miles per hour. Once we're north of Port Clinton, it should move up to 50. And then, I don't actually know what this abandoned railroad is. Let me look. The map actually tells you what they are, which is nice. I guess it doesn't in this case. Yeah, but there's an abandoned... Maybe that's like the old... It says southbound alignment prior to 1926, so it may have just been an old alignment that they never tore up. There's a foamer. He's shooting the wrong way though. We're going north right now. I don't know if we'll actually come back south today. We'll have to see. Let's see how the stream quality is. Not bad actually. We're getting about 30 FPS. I probably could push it up to 60 if I wanted. I'm not sure about that. Oh, why is it 20 miles per hour all of a sudden? We don't care. We're gonna speed a little bit. Actually, I gotta turn the light off in here. I can't see my screen. Mic. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, so I accidentally muted my microphone, I guess. Yeah, that's just great. I think I'm good now, though. I think. Where? I think. Okay, there we go. So now that I can talk, I don't know what y'all could hear or not. Okay, yeah, CJ, I'll put that in later. Stream quality I think is going down a little bit. CPU 31 though, 16 FPS, that's not amazing. Yeah, I'm getting like 60 on my end, but the stream is looking like a lot less. It's weird how it looks better when I pull up OBS in the foreground. And then it looks bad when I pull up the game again. Can I screw with my settings here? Well, we're just gonna have to go with it. We're coming into Port Clinton, Pennsylvania, headquarters of the Reading Blue Mountain and Northern. We have a stored cut of coal hoppers here. And if any of you want to play this for yourself, you can download it from the download station. It's Reading and Northern post 2020. And the locomotives and rolling stock are from Jointed Rail. And they're all freeware. Yeah, Mike, let me crank this down, see if that helps a little bit. Now the game has to update, of course. No, CJ, I'm playing with a different group tonight, but maybe another time. That didn't really help. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, my stream is so delayed on my phone versus what I'm actually talking and doing. It's a little better, to be honest. So here's the main locomotive shops of the railroad. We got some nice SD40s, SD50s. And this is also a passenger operation. So we have passenger cars here waiting to go out on an assignment. We got a little SW 1500 that's taking care of them. It'll be running a train up to Tamaqua later. I guess that's how you say it. Famous spot, lots of people like to shoot there. We are now on the main line. So once we clear here, we should be good to pick up some speed. I don't know why it looks so laggy. Wish I could make that a little better. Oh, where'd my... Oh, I put a reefer on the end of that train. I guess it didn't couple up. Maybe if we go to free cam, it'll work a little better. Let's see. Let's see if that's any better. Nope, free cam's not looking any better. I honestly don't know what to do to improve things here. So we have a display capture. Desktop duplication. Let's see if that makes things any better. didn't really help. It might have helped the tiniest bit, but not really. Let me try the other option I have here. I may have to get someone to help me figure out what the best things are. Did that improve things? I mean, it looks great on my end, like I said. Yeah, I probably should get Trainz 2019, but I've heard, you know, just as many bad things about it than good things. And this was $7, and that's like 25, so I'm in no rush. I'd rather spend that money on some good freeware, or not freeware, payware from like Joy2 Rail. Okay, that looks honestly a little better. Still not phenomenal. Maybe if I stop streaming on my phone, it'll improve things. So yeah, we're just pacing down. I don't know if this is the Lehigh River. I really am not familiar with the geography. All I know is it's a really cool railroad. And we can throttle up a little bit here. Oops, wrong way. Turn the bell off. Picking up speed. Should be able to get up to 40 or 50. Yeah, this is Trainz on New Era, not Trainz 12. I think the route was designed for Trainz 12, but then I downloaded the updated version. Alright, so we're gonna have to live with this, what we're doing right now. Because it looks great when I pull this up in the foreground. Maybe if I just do... Can I make this small? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, we've dropped a lot of frames. My CPU is like barely doing anything, so that's not the problem. Oh, now we're going a little fast. Let's find a good spot to rail fan here. Not when you buy it directly from the website. It's $6.99 on the website. Sure, you can get the other version for more, but I didn't need it. I just needed a base game I could build stuff in and download freeware routes like this. I don't know why there's shadows. I thought I'd turn those off. Yeah, I should use realistic mode. Honestly, I've never even done it though. I don't think so. Oh, CJ, I'm just a member. I don't think I can invite people if I wanted to. Let's see. Here's a nice shot. Yeah, I mean, depending on where you are in the Pan Am, yeah, it could be one of the last days. You know, on District 2, I'm guessing they're going to switch to CSX Power pretty quickly. District 3 is going to be, you know, a little different. And then District 1 will kind of, I honestly don't know what will happen. I wish you guys could experience what I'm experiencing. The frame rate is like 3 or 4 times is good. But I don't know how to do that. Let's take a quick look at the map. We still got a ways to go before we get to any town, so I'm just gonna pop on driver mode. Not driver mode, chase mode. Alright, let me see. See, when I pull this up, everything looked great. Properties. Boy, that river looks messed up. Yeah, like when I have this pulled up in the foreground, I don't know why it looks so much better. But then I put it in the background and like, it's no good at all. Yeah, D2, they're gonna probably switch to power pretty quick, because those AYPOs, those are CSXQ426. They'll just keep the power on, probably. I don't know what you mean, CJ, but today we're playing Trainz. So yeah, I don't really know much about SRI, honestly. This frame rate. So bad. I don't know what to do about it. I'll have to experiment. If I need to like add a second screen to have OBS up so that it forces OBS to use, whatever. Okay, we can turn off capture cursor. That's, settings. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about the MBTA stuff. Don't mind the blackout. We're just trying to turn off this. If we delete this, can I remove? Okay, just watch the blank screen for a minute, folks, and listen to my voice as I. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna go with it. Oh, game capture. Is that what I want to do? Capture window. Oh, this might be what I want. This one. This might work better. Let's see. That looks a lot better. I'm like watching myself back. It's still not amazing, but it's a lot better. So I don't think we have any work today for the North Riding Fast Freight, but if I see a place I want to work, we're going to work it. Okay, we'll turn off my stream, so hopefully it gets better. We will make sure we don't accidentally mute again, which I'm about to do. Make sure that's still, yep, okay. We are gonna, this river, I need to replace the river textures. They're not good. We're gonna find a good spot to rail fan here. I have my render distance turned way down because I thought it would help. This is a pretty boring area to be, so we're gonna not waste our time along here. Try the pacing shot. We got some good power on today's train, just like Reading and Northern usually has. Seems like they always have overpowered trains, like all the time. Yeah, if you search North Country trains, you'll probably find me. Alright, like I said, tonight I'm gonna be playing with other people if I play, so yeah. These river textures. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. I mean, they're better. When I first downloaded this off of Jointed Rail, the rivers were just completely green. And it wasn't just me, other people were having that, but these ones are much better, to be honest. Ooh, yeah, I forgot I can't do low-down pacing shots. Where's a good spot to rail fan? First of all, okay, there's my train. We're gonna rail fan at this little house here. still don't know how to turn off the jointed rail clicking sound because I love it. It's great for, like the branch line. But when we're out here on the main line, especially on like, class 1 railroads, it's not really realistic. I should probably slow down through the town. I don't think these speed limits are very well done, but this would be a fun part of the railroad to chase on. Oh boy, we're dropping frames like crazy. I'm watching a little bit of the replay. Let me see if I can do anything about that. Crossfire capture mode. I'm not sure what these things mean, but we're gonna try some of them and see if it helps. We're just gonna pace the train because I'm too lazy to fly. Okay, whatever I just did is not helping. I don't know what limit capture frame rate is, but we're gonna try it. Oh, whatever I just did made it a lot better. Actually, no. Wait. I can't tell. Okay, I think I made it. Oh, do I have gas? I don't know how to get that window to come up. It was doing good. Oh, there you go. You can see what I have. I got plenty of fuel in these 3 units. Well, it was going nice and smooth. I don't know what to do to make it smoother. I'd place frame rate above everything else, so. I don't know why it looks better when I have OBS up in the foreground. And then, as soon as I hide it again, it just, like, loses all quality. This is the part of the railroad I've never actually run before. Yeah, I've seen Green Ash. I did it like once. I'd rather play games like this though. Why? Because this is more fun to me. This is Reading in Northern, it's realistic. Can't see how far until. I'm paranoid. I keep checking my stream to see if it's, still going decently. We've gone pretty far, but we still have a ways to go. We're gonna have to be happy with how it's working now, and I'll just not worry about it. I'll leave chat up here though. Sometimes I forget cab view even exists. Oh, there we go. We have a camera view. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to get tired of that horn already. There's an abandoned siding. Oh, I thought it told to hide my cursor. I don't need that to be visible. Well, I guess it will be. Yeah, CJ, if you make an intermodal train in Trainz, and you can set it to only NS type containers, so JB Hunt, EMP, Hub Group, etc. We're gonna give us a little more speed. Because this part of the route is nice, but it's not all that interesting, to me at least. There's a nice bridge. CJ, like I said, today we're doing trains. Whoa. I'm not very good at moving this thing around. Yeah, when I move around, it gets really laggy, I guess. And then when I sit still, it gets better. I don't know why. Because, you know, when I'm playing, I don't really see a visible difference. Is that a bridge? I can't tell. No. It's just a weird retaining wall. So I heard 2102 was steaming today. Possibly the first excursion they did of that, or maybe there was other ones, but I heard they were running it today, so that's pretty cool. I've yet to find a freeware model of that one. Oh look, there's a foamer. And I hear a random owl. Pacing along the highway. Oh look, there's a foamer that got pulled over. Because chasing on this part of the line I've heard is impossible without speeding. Visit beautiful Sweden. Okay, that's random. But I don't have any hoppers until I could set them off here. Boy, that's lagging really bad. I don't know what to do about it. Can I somehow give OBS, like, processor priority? Oh, process priority. Above normal. That might help, honestly. Apply. Okay, so I just gave OBS priority. Why is this double track here? Are we coming into a town? Sort of. We're coming into Tamaqua. Yeah, the sky looks clear to me. Let's see if the stream's any better now that I gave OBS. So the stream's looking a little better, honestly. I give OBS higher processor priority. I'm gonna try to give it highest processor priority, which could be a really bad idea, but it's all for the content. Let's see. High. Apply. Okay. Alright, I just gave OBS maximum priority, so we'll see if this helps. Yeah, there we go. Well, I do believe that's running a little bit better for y'all. My game's running a little slower now, but all for the content. We should probably slow down. We might be picking up cars here, or dropping them off. Let's see, I think we're picking up those. I don't know. Maybe we should spawn some cars to pick up. Or we'll just go straight through. For the sake of brevity, we're just gonna pass right through Tamqua today. Let me go to map view. I think we're aligned through here. What track are we on? Track 2. Okay. That's not good. We want that to be aligned. Oh, wait, no we don't. We were good before. I'm getting lost here. So we go through Tamqua, then we don't go anywhere, take any other switches until here. East Mahanoy, where we want to take the main line. Then I think we're good. Performance option. Well, I don't want to burn up my CPU. CPU is 20% right now. We can. Let me see. Okay, now we're gonna have to trace all the way back to my train. Where is my train? There it is. Coming through the Tamqua passenger station. We may run 425 up here later, if more people start watching. But there's another crossing. Oh yeah, there is. There's some more foamers. Whoops, I just clicked on a performance preset. That was probably a bad idea. Yeah, we just picked the wrong one. Let's go with low. Okay, that's looking a little bit better, but we may have to go back in and tamper with the settings again. looks good. Did the game just... Did it? Oh, no, there we go. My CPU is doing quite well, so... Pick up speed now that we're out of town. I'm pretty sure these speed limits are higher in real life. Oh no, is this an industry to switch? No, no it's not. Oh, we want to freehand this. This is a nice... Oh, whoa, we don't want to do that. Okay. This is where my CPU starts getting mad at me. There's a nice stream. Oh, we're gonna go into a tunnel. Maybe 48 is a little excessive. Hey Dan, I'm telling you, you gotta get this game. Although I haven't found anything North Shore yet, so I guess for you that is, yeah, but Reading and Northern is cool. We are currently between Tamaqua and East Mahanoy Junction, and lagging because this lags every time I zoom out of the map. Oh, okay, I'm in free cam, that's why. Yeah, I know. There's a mobile version, but I don't think you can do much with it. Is that a foamer or a fisher? Fisherman, I can't tell. Oh, or just a random dude walking his dog along the right of way. Yeah, I started downloading it wasn't the Buffalo line, it was the Sunbury and Harrisburg line, so I don't know what that entailed. The thumbnail was the Rockville Bridge, so yeah, but I started downloading it, but then I wanted to get the Reading and Northern stuff, so I downloaded that instead. But tonight I'm gonna leave it downloading overnight and see what happens in the morning. NRFF approach East Mahanoy Junction. I think it's really cool how they did these abandoned. It used to be a 2-track right away, and all the bridges, you know, you can tell they used to be 2 tracks. And they even left some of the old track on board. Yeah, that or they only went part of the way. Like this one's only like the middle of the Reading and Northern route. Like they don't go all the way to Reading. They don't go all the way to Pittston. They have, you know, a lot of branch lines though, so it's cool. I guess I'd rather take a full run all the way. But yeah, I'll have to see. I'm gonna download it. If you're just swinging in, this is the Reading Blue Mountain Northern Railroad. We are running the North Reading Fast Freight, which runs from North Reading to Pittston outside of Scranton. And we are on the middle of the line, the heart of the railroad. And yeah, we're just running it, and then maybe we might run some passenger operations afterwards. I got some passenger stuff installed. It's pretty cool. Including, okay, we should slow down. I got 425 downloaded. So this is the one signal that wouldn't install. The signal is just a mast. So we are now taking the junction to the main line. I made the mistake of going down the Shenandoah branch, I think they call it. There's some guys putting in signal stuff. So now we go up to Carbon Junction and take another turn, and then we'll be on our way to Jim Thorpe. I think we're about clear back there. I'll give it a couple more cars, then throttle up. There's random geese in the sky. Hey Randall, we're doing some somewhat prototypically accurate train running. I know people are gonna say I'm using the easy, simple control method, but it's experiencing the ride. Look at those foamers. Facing the wrong way still. I think that's the same car we saw earlier. If they're smart, they'll get on the chase again, because if they're gonna beat us to Carbon Junction, you know, we're practically halfway there already. I think we're gonna be lined through. I think they have this set up so you can go all the way through without having to line switches. Except for East Mahanoy Junction. That one you have to line yourself. here's Carbon Junction. And I'm pretty sure this is where the line that they just bought from the county is, that they're going to be putting a lot of money into rebuilding. I don't quite know why, but, you know, they can do whatever they want, I guess. As long as they don't start losing money. But, I mean, they put a lot of money in those steam engines. And they, you know, they do a lot of stuff that, you know, some railroads would think is frivolous. My train would probably fit in that yard. Even though it's disconnected, it actually, you can still use it. Don't ask how I know, but I know. Oh, we could pick up cars there. Maybe we should do that. Never mind, we're going too fast. That's a plastics place. Yeah, CJ, I heard about that. No more crossings for a while. CJ, I'll deal with that later. Right now I'm playing Trainz, Reading and Northern. If y'all want to see when I'm done running here, I'll pull up my Plattsburgh industrial route I'm working on building. Right now I have pretty much the full 2 miles of the Park industrial track in, with mostly scenery done, sort of. And then I have the 1.5 mile long Plattsburgh industrial track. And then I have about a mile, oh, there's a deer, about a mile of the main line from South Junction Road to past Bluff Yard. And that'll eventually be all the railroads around Plattsburgh, centered on local switching. Oh, here's the fun viaduct bridge. Probably going a little too fast over it. Is there even a river down there? Oh yeah, there's a river down there. Or a creek, I guess. Alright, stick around till the end if you want to see my route. Because once I get this into wherever we're going to the end of the line, wherever that is. We're going to run 475. Or 425. 475, same thing. Not the same thing, very different things. Old abandoned industry over there. Well, I don't know if the industry itself, well, kind of looks abandoned. Oh, someone, I guess this is where the missing dependencies were. That overpass doesn't exist. And I'm betting the next one doesn't exist either. Yeah, we're getting there. We still gotta go along the lake. I don't even know what lake it is, but And then we take the new Y bridge at Lehighton, and then we're gonna be close to the end. This one surprisingly is intact. It's just the other one that's out. And then that one is intact. Maybe we should pick up freight there. Yeah, we'll pick up freight there. If we can stop in time. Where will we stop? Okay. We'll uncouple there. Pull ahead, and then we'll shove back. The North Reading fast freight is often non-stop, but they also have to probably sometimes fill in for other jobs that aren't running on particular days, because Reading and Northern seems to run weird schedules. Like they'll run a train on Monday and Thursday, or Tuesday and Sunday. It's very strange. Okay, and then we want to pick up the covered hoppers first. We don't want to get going too fast here. Oops, not quite. There we go. Pittston Yard can have fun dealing with these strangely blocked cars. Alright, bringing it back. Good for 5 cars. We're having trouble getting these up this hill. That was a little rough. This game doesn't seem to care about physics, so let's go back down to the head end. Couple back on our train. Highball. Ouch, that was rough. Make sure we got it all. Looks like we did. Time to take off. CJ, I already told you, I'm playing with other people if I play. Right now I'm doing Trainz, so stop asking about it. Well, let me zoom in. It's weird. Now we're into the boring running section. Let's see. Six cars. Yeah, it was a little rough. Sometimes these things stop instantly, and sometimes they take forever to stop. And you never know which is which. I probably should use the expert controls, but I don't want to. I've never done it. And like I got this game literally like a few days ago, so. At least the stream quality is almost matching the game, the actual game itself. I think we're probably gonna be, yeah, so we're gonna go along the lake, and then there's another lake. Let me switch to map view. Oh, great, I hate it when it does that. Come on. Map view, okay. So we are gonna be taking the Y. Hey, Fisher Bridge. There's stuff there. Where are we? We're up here. We're making pretty good time. We should be in like 15 minutes. Yeah, I will when I get there, CJ. I don't want to leave this unattended, though. Oops, missed a railroad crossing. No big deal. No one drives on these roads. The only other trains I have spawned in are at Port Clinton. I have locomotives and I have a diesel-powered passenger run. Then at Jim Thorpe, I have the 425 with a passenger run and a random switcher. That's pretty cool, CJ. When are you going? I want to get down and rail fan it. I don't know if I want to ride it as much as I want to rail fan it. And of course, I want to see the freight operations as well. Maybe combine that with Steamtown and Delaware, Lackawanna. Yeah, that's one thing I like about this game, Randall. It's like you can see the whole map, and you can go anywhere without, you know, being in like the route mode, and it's really easy. Like I'm comparing to Train Simulator, what I used to use. Yeah, I love the game. All right, have fun. I don't know what I'm doing that weekend. Maybe I'll do something. Trains, because trains are yes. Yep, well, you'll be going all along this route that I'm on right now. You know, ever since I started, that's been on the same route. I gotta change the color of these lakes. I don't know, it might be realistic, but I don't really like it. I'm chasing along the highway. I have no clue who you're talking about, CJ. Randall, I have not tried, but I do know that when I put together about a 50-car intermodal train, all loaded with double stacks, that, oh, there's some foamers, that it was lagging my computer really bad. I had like 3 high-detailed locomotives and 50 high-detailed cars. So I don't think there's a limit in the game. It's just what you can pull, but there is going to be a limit on virtually any computer. There's a random marsh. I like the frog sounds they added. That's cool. They have to add like other animal sounds. There's an abandoned line. Someday I'm gonna go down these abandoned lines. Whoops. Yeah, the abandoned line's over here. This might be the Lehigh, New England, or Central New Jersey. Oh no, that's actually part of a transload. That's an interesting operation they have there. Backhoe elevated over the tracks. Yeah, that's what I found. It could have just been the route I was doing it on, Randall. Um, but yeah, definitely, the more objects that the computer has to process physics on is the laggier it's going to be. But yeah, great game. It's $7 on the Trainz website, so definitely check it out. And you know, I don't do a lot of payware stuff. I might buy, you know, a couple jointed rail locomotives, but for $7 you can pretty much, you know, all this Reading Northern stuff is free. You know, I've seen some tons of BNSF, Santa Fe, Burlington Northern stuff for free. There's actually a lot of routes for BNSF for free. So yeah. You can tell I'm itching to do something else, but I'm gonna run this all the way, just to say I did it. Can we take it up to 50? Also, how far are we from? We're getting there. I should probably line myself. I don't want to figure out what map. I'm gonna line myself through the Y. I'm coming into the territory that Ian from Lehigh River Subdivision, rail fans. Um, this is his stomping grounds. Now, where's that other train I had down here? I guess I'll line that later. I think I can have that other AI train start moving at some point. Another abandoned industry. Nice thing about this edition of the map, I downloaded this from the download station using the jointed rail assets. And this version, all the roads show up. Sure, there's like one overpass. Um, yeah, I probably could. This part, I mean, now we're getting into some curves, but yeah, I'll take it up to 55. I think in reality this is either 45 or 50. You can pace along the highway. Okay, now we're going over 60. Right, it's hard to find a balance. It's also hard to remember to honk. That's not the view I wanted. Oh geez. I'm still not used to how different the cameras are in this game then. Let me see. What SD50 is that? If I click on it, that is 5029. The SD40s are 3056 and 3052. I saw this lash up on one of Ian's videos in the reverse order, and I'm like, no, let's make the SD50 trail the two SD40s. Wish you could get the JB30s and JB38s, 9s, 39s. Okay, I think we're getting reasonably close. So I think I'm good to hold on. I'm gonna assign, I have a NS call train. How do I do this? We're gonna assign the NS call train to do something. Navigate to. Drive to track mark. Where do we want to? Oh, we want to go to south to Reading, isn't that what we? No, that's not what we want. We want. Where are the track marks? I don't know where the track marks are. This is annoying. Can I drive to a signal? Let me Oh, I lost control of my train, that's why. We'll just leave that train. Actually, we'll keep it rolling. Where'd my... There it is. Drive to... Navigate to... Maybe this isn't gonna be as easy as I thought. Well, once we clear the bridge, we can route it, so... Oops, I don't want to do that. Alright, we're gonna go back to our chase view because we're actually in the scenic part of the... Oh, wrong train, wrong train. We do not want to drive this train. What's going on here? Okay, okay. I really screwed this up. All of a sudden we're driving a NS train. Nope, no NS intermodals on the routing in Northern. There's NS coal trains and locals, though. Oh, shoot, we're getting close. Where'd my train go? Where'd my train go? Choose a train, choose a train. Slow down, slow down. So yeah, here we go. Across the Lehighton Y. Too bad I wasn't faster in catching that. Crossing the NS branch line, which I guess isn't very active anymore. Yeah, and NS sand trains. That too. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about the trip today. And I honestly will start looking at July 2nd for doing that, but I wouldn't count on anything. So, is there a crossover here? I don't know where the crossovers are, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to route this NS train. I really gotta set these things up ahead of time. Oh, I can navigate to track mark NS Lehigh line. That's what I can do. There we go. That's what I want to do. Now we can enjoy our run along the river. NS drops it off at Reading Outer. Yeah, I saw a video. I think it was Ian's video of North Reading Fast Freight taking like 25 cars of it, but they didn't have any other traffic on it, which I thought was weird because, you know, often that train's short, but usually they have, you know, at least something. I hope I didn't just accidentally mute myself again. Nope, we're good. So, in theory, we should be passing that NS empty coal train coming down. Oh yeah, they're making track speed. It's unfortunate that my phone decided not to charge all this time. Let's go to free cam. Whoa, yeah. I don't like, I mean, I like the free cam, honestly, but it's not something I'm used to. Where's our coal train? There it is. Nope, yep, there it is. SD80 max on this coal train. They are making track speed. Let's do a pacing shot of this. Gotta turn my train down a little bit. That's one fast coal train. Now we return to our own train. Which is where? Oh, there it is. We'll do some nice drone tracking of it. Oops. This would be a fun path to walk. I'm assuming that's what this is. We're gonna pass this coal train in a couple minutes here. There it is. Neat. I like the sounds of the meat. The double clicking, jointed around. Whoops. Okay, now let's see. I guess we can tie this down. Assuming y'all want to see 425. And also, did I just mute myself again? No, I did it once and now I'm paranoid about it. So we'll tie this down and we'll take 425. Because why not? Yes, I have a CPG though, or CPG those, I guess you could say. And I have intermodal. And I have an NS GVO. Let's rail fan this one more time. I have NS GVOs that have really screwy radiators, so I don't use them. But even better than GVOs, I have SD80 Max. Let's watch them pass over this bridge. Oops. That's nice, they have whistles programmed in. We're gonna clip that. I think they're bringing it to a stop. Yeah, NS Lehigh Line track mark is like right here. Which means it's 425 time. I'll do intermodal some other time. Because it bogs my computer down. I have to figure out what intermodal stuff I can use that won't do that. So here's the old yard. Here's the coaches. I thought I had coaches. Where did I put it? I put the 425 somewhere. Oh, there it is. Ah, yes. Beautiful. So first we need to go back to the station. Yeah, CJ, I'm gonna make the NS DNH freight line on. Oh, I can't go this way, can I? Oh, I just derailed the whole train, bruh. Okay, we're gonna go into train mode and we're just gonna move this down to the station. Intermodal stuff, I'm just using jointed rail. Various cars from jointed rail and um, containers. You gotta download every single one of their containers in order for them to work. I think it's really dumb, but okay, there we go. Let's throw in some coaches. I don't really care if they have the same number. Oops, that one didn't place where I want. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, let's just get this on the move. The particle effects are killing me right now. Boy, that bell is just awful. Yep, always play with the best. We're not even gonna use that bell, it's so bad. Should probably go set my switches. So we're gonna take the main line. I got some Mao stuff over here. I thought I had guns. Huh, all the guns disappeared. I had them there though. Yeah, I did see that. But this one was free, so you know. I'll get that one someday probably. Okay, we are gonna go up the main line because the river is boring. We're also gonna go at max speed if I didn't specify that. And in one moment, after I do something stupid with this train, I will show you my work in progress route. Oh yeah, I believe it. Foam Fest. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get into that. We'll see. The smoke is so glitched. There's the switcher I had here. CJ, enough with the emoji spamming. I'm not doing intermodal. You can download it yourself and run it yourself. Yeah, Dan, I'll see if I'll honestly try to see if I can make it down that day. Cause, yeah, I need like 2 or 3 days though to see everything between. Cause you need a whole day for the Reading and Northern, and then you want there's Scranton and you know other random stuff. I doubt they actually go this fast. Someone can let me know if they do though. We're going 52 miles per hour. The Little Pacific. Doesn't have a lot of sound. Yeah, North Shore, I don't know if I want to bother. I mean, Delaware Lackawanna is a priority. Um, because Alco is best. And then Reading and Northern is important because steam trains and it's awesome. So we'll have to see. Yep, we're currently doing 65. Yeah, CJ, you want to download it from Jointed Rail. You drag it into the content manager, and then it's probably going to be missing dependencies, so then you gotta install the containers. So download all those and install them. And then you have to install the rest by clicking download dependencies or whatever. I think the passengers are enjoying themselves right now. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do something fun. We're gonna go down one of the abandoned routes. And then I will show my route. But first I want to go down the abandoned tunnel route. This is gonna be interesting. We'll take the Y. Actually, there's no track there. That might be a problem. And we may end up back in Tamaqua. Possibly. Shouldn't be long though at the speed we're going. We're really rocking this thing on the old 20-mile-per-hour track. Yeah, really. It really does have a lot of good content. Boy, those gates didn't even have time to start getting down. I didn't see that, but that'd be cool. I'm sure Tyler Lackawanna Rail fan will have to get one. I'm not much into 6-axle HO stuff. No matter what railroad or era. I'd rather see four axles lashed up. Alright, how close are... Oh, no, that's not it. I don't know how close we are to the... Oh, first we have to go through this town. This isn't dangerous. What are you talking about? Oh, they did? On the head end or like behind it? Because that's kind of cheap. Putting SD40s on. Northern Steam Road. Or Reading Northern. Let's have that. Now are we getting close? Kind of. Oh, behind. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take them behind, honestly. But map display options. Terrain object, named objects, triggers, gradients. Okay. We should probably slow down before we get to the junction because not more like we should go slow, but so that we can enjoy the ride. Go pretend we're riding in the coach. Oh, now we're going really slow. Now we gotta be getting close. Oh yeah, that's right up here. Alright, here we go. Down the, quote, abandoned tunnel route. Whatever that means. We're going off the rails. Oh boy. Look at this, folks. It's like Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Or Thomas and the Great Discovery, where he goes through this abandoned track and discover something. We are crawling along the ground here. No rails needed. We don't need rails where we're going. Oh boy, the tunnel is filled in. How will this end? And we phase right through. Nice. We are underneath the ground. This is crazy. It's a nice shortcut for moving trains from Jim Thorpe to Tamqua, though. We're getting insane FPS down here. I don't know if you guys are getting this great FPS too, but yeah, it looks like you are. I should just make all my routes like this. I don't know what you mean, CJ. Oh boy, here we go. Now, can we make it through the unknown content zone? I'm guessing the answer is no. We died. Yay. I guess I wanted to do that so you can't use it as a shortcut. But this route goes back to Tamaqua. And it eventually turns into actual rails. Not much better, but still. And I think they still use part of this as a Yeah, it comes back out onto the main line. So now I'm gonna show y'all. We'll save this session. And I'll show you my route I'm working on. It is called Plattsburgh Industrial. Some dependencies. Yeah, go ahead and load it, I don't care. Yeah, Randall. It's kind of fun though, to be honest, crashing through the bushes. I mean, a lot of the games though, even Train Sim World 2, which is supposed to be so good. I saw a video where you can't even walk on like the pedestrian bridges. You can't walk through a garbage can, but you can walk. You can't walk over something you're supposed to be able to. Now we just wait for it to load. So for new videos, Monday I'm gonna have the rail train video coming out. And then Friday I'll do some foreign power KCS BNSF. What happened here? What did I? Why are those? Okay, here's Molderite. Well, I don't know what's up with that, but I guess we'll spawn in a train here and we'll take some cars. We're gonna use a Reading and Northern switcher because the stream title is Reading and Northern, so if I don't use Reading and Northern, I don't want to be in trouble for being misleading. We use 2 of them because why not? So where I am right now is Molderite Plastics in Plattsburgh. Nice horn on that. So this is, this is all based on the real stuff in Plattsburgh. So we're gonna come up here and cross Route 22. Those frogs actually stayed where they're supposed to. So this is a 2-mile industrial line. CJ, you just drag the file out of File Explorer and put it in your game content manager. Oh, the crossings are working. So in reality, this line would be served by a CP, GP20, GP38. Usually, it's been a GP20 for like 3 or 4 years now, but we used to have the D&H GP38s. So this part needs to be finished with vegetation and a couple buildings. 28 Rail Fanning, welcome to the stream. This performance on this is so much better than the Reading route because I have so much less stuff in here. So then this area I was working on, this is a little more overgrown than the prototype, but I wanted to experiment. So then we cross Arizona Avenue. And you may recognize some of these places from my videos. Then we sneak behind this random garage. And come out on New York Avenue, or New York Road, which also has a working crossing, surprisingly. So then this is where plastic pellets are transloaded um, for local industries. These covered hoppers I had to replace. These are like kind of crappy ones. These ones from Jointed Rail are much better. This track I also had to replace. And then this is the Plattsburgh Yard office. Well, this is a kind of a placeholder building. CJ, if you think you just downloaded it, you probably didn't, because it took me about 30 hours to download the whole thing. So this is where the CP Plattsburgh headquarters are. All the people are based out of Saratoga, except some of the maintenance people actually are based out of Plattsburgh. That frog I have to fix. So this is where they tie down the locomotives. And then that switch is kind of messed up. This is the first part of the route I did, so it's not going to look great. Then we have this area, it's kind of marshy and wet. Then we cross Connecticut Avenue. Then we have some other warehouses, industrial items. I gotta replace those trucks with better ones. This area I need to figure out what I want to do with. There's supposed to be just industrial buildings here. Then we have the sugar warehouse where they take inbound raw sugar in boxcars and covered hoppers or whatever. I honestly really don't know, because I never see them work that industry. Then we have the Schluter warehouse where they truck stuff from their main plant and drop it into boxcars, and also receive stuff. Actually, they receive stuff over on the Plattsburgh Industrial branch. This is the Park Industrial track. This is where they ship out stuff, this little spur. Then we come through the wood a little bit more again. And then we're out on to Idaho Avenue. And this is the Bombardier test facility. I have yet to build the main Bombardier plant in Plattsburgh, but this is where they test the trains and do final adjustments. And this is all a golf course in here. And the airport's over in that unfinished area. So then you come up to the Bluff Y. No, CJ, no intermodal today. I already said that. Some other time I'll do modern mainline stuff. So then you come through the Bluff Y, and you get out onto the CP Canadian sub mainline. No, CP. They don't run on this line. I will build the freight sub someday, and then I'll have them. Oh, we don't want to run through that switch. Come on. I really don't want to screw up this train. There we go. So then we come into Bluff Yard. This is an off-limit spot, sadly, but this is where the CP people get in. No stream tomorrow. Corey's doing a stream tomorrow, I think. He said he was. That doesn't mean he is, but we'll see. But no, probably not a stream tomorrow, unless it's a building stream. So then, this is Bluff Yard. Prototype arrangement. Oh, if y'all want to see something really cursed, look at this thing. Delaware and Hudson 902. It's a -9-44 CW D&H paint. It is cursed. What about Skyman 2002? No. Corey is ours Trainz. I don't know who Skyman is. I mean, I know his channel, obviously, but I don't know what his name is. So then we have this little bridge I'm actually kind of proud of over this uh, stream off the Salmon River, I guess. So this is the junction with the um, Plattsburgh Industrial slash um, Salmon, well, Salmon River Junction's up here. Um, it's the Sable Branch, Chattagay Branch. So, oh, right, I forgot to delete that screwed up switch. Well, yeah, that's great. But anyway, to finish things out. Oh, Skyman's name is Corey. Oh, that's interesting. But no, different Corey, I guess. Um, this is South Junction Road, where you might recognize from a lot of my videos. And then I just built a reverse loop up here. So yeah, rip train. Why did you die? I don't know. So yeah, I'll be wrapping things up here. It's been about 2 hours. I ran just about the entire Reading and Northern route. Um, and did some other random things like run up the Ghost branch. So yeah, I will see y'all later. If you want to see more streams, be sure to smash the like button, leave a comment, and yeah, see you next time.